Hello, welcome to Crypto News. Today is the 13th of February 2025, and the top news for crypto is as follows. Let's start with very positive news for crypto in America, as Donald Trump seems to be considering Mr. Brian Quintenz for the leadership position at the CFTC. Mr. Quintenz served as a member of the CFTC from 2017 to 2021, after which he resigned and worked at a 16Z Crypto, one of the largest investment firms in the crypto market, which has invested in hundreds of different crypto projects. Following that, as you understand, we may now see him as the head of the CFTC, which is very positive for our market. After these remarks regarding Mr. Trump, we move on to SBC Medical, a Japan-based company that also wants Bitcoin as a strategic asset. The company has stated that it will invest 1 billion yen, approximately $6.7 billion, in Bitcoin as part of its long-term strategy to diversify its portfolio. And since we've entered the corporate space, let's move on to Franklin Templeton, which, as we know from Crypto News, has its own tokenized capital on the blockchain, the on-chain US government money fund. This fund is available on various blockchains, and Franklin Templeton has now announced that it has also integrated support for the Solana network, making it even easier for investors to access its capital. From Franklin Templeton, we move on to Goldman Sachs, which continues to increase its holdings in ETFs. According to the latest data, the Wall Street giant now owns $1.57 billion in various ETFs, an increase of 121.1% from the $710 million reported in the third quarter. It appears that Goldman Sachs is buying and will continue to buy more ETFs, with Bitcoin and Ethereum as key focuses for now. Moving on, let's discuss exchanges, starting with Gemini, which is in the process of obtaining regulatory approval to operate legally in Europe. The exchange has already submitted an application to the regulatory authorities of Malta to gain approval and enter the European Union market. Next, we turn to Mr. Trump's DeFi, World Liberty Finance, which recently announced a new fund called Macroeconomics, aimed at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins. This fund will likely invest in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies, most likely those already acquired by World Liberty Finance. According to the announcement, the fund aims to strengthen these projects and explore their roles in the evolving crypto ecosystem. While details remain limited, this development is not bad news for the crypto market. However, speaking of World Liberty Finance, it is worth noting that its co-founder X, formerly Twitter account, was hacked. As a result, the attackers promoted a meme coin named Barron, which saw a 26% price increase within 24 hours following the hack. To wrap up the Trump-related news for now, let's highlight an announcement from the president of MoonPay, who revealed that the CEOs of Galaxy and Ripple contributed $160 million to MoonPay. This funding aims to launch Mr. Trump's cryptocurrency and facilitate its integration into MoonPay, leading to increased accessibility. As a result, the token reached $79, its all-time high. From this news, we can observe how well the Ripple CEO is connected with Mr. Trump, and it appears that Galaxy also maintains strong ties with him. Finally, let's turn to our favorite crypto market update. Bitcoin is currently standing at $97,000, and data from yesterday revealed that the percentage of the US has reached 3%, up from the 2.8% target. As a result, markets and cryptos are withdrawing. However, we did not see a huge withdrawal. Bitcoin reached $94,000, then dropped, and now it is at $97,000. The reason for this is some positive statements. First of all, let's say that Mr. Powell from the Fed made some positive statements about banks. During a parliamentary committee on monetary policy on February 12th, the same day the population figures were released, he announced that banks and the Fed should be aware that crypto activities can be conducted within financial institutions, citing protection as an example. However, he warned that there may be risks. Additionally, he stated that in fact, many crypto activities are currently taking place within banks regulated by the Fed. These activities occur under a framework in which the Fed has confirmed that banks are aware of the risks. So this was the first positive statement. But the most significant news comes from President Trump himself, who, on the 12th of this month, just yesterday, when the US population figures were released, announced that he would begin negotiations to end the war between Russia and Ukraine. This news pleased both our market and global markets. For this reason, the crypto market, for now, seems to have overlooked the negative US population figures. He also brushed aside concerns that in 34 days, there is little chance of a rate cut. If anything, we may even see a rate hike due to America's growing population. However, for now, due to this news, the crypto market is performing better than expected given the population numbers. That wraps up the top news for crypto. Today is the 13th of February. I'd like to remind you that the content you just watched is created for educational purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice, but rather as investment opinion. Please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and feel free to comment. Take care everyone, and have a good day.